Hey guys, Jeremy Jacobowitz here for Brunch Boys. It is day 3 in Toronto, and it is another just stunning, most beautiful, gorgeous day ever. We are going to start off with some breakfast, a cuisine I've never had before. And then what I want to do is do some of the little touristy things. Some of the stuff I probably did 20 years ago but kind of forgot about. Do a tour of Rogers Center, that aka Sky Dome. I still always call it the Sky Dome, sorry, but that's like the home of the Blue Jays and the baseball stadium and all that other fun stuff. And then I don't know, we got the CN Tower right behind me. Maybe I'll go up there, maybe hit up a museum, you know, just didn't really plan out a lot today. Just gonna kind of walk around, explore, and take it all in. And maybe eat some more food. Bow, 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 bow. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Okay, so first stop today is Maha's, and I think I'm saying that right. Hopefully I'm saying it right. But it's actually Egyptian Brunch. I've never had Egyptian Brunch, so obviously I love Middle Eastern food, and probably something pretty similar to that. So it looks like it's already online, so let's go online. I'm overwhelmed by the menu, obviously. Alright, so I got like a side of hummus, a falafel sandwich, and this classic breakfast dish which has fool in it, which they were like, you have to try that. And honestly, everything is insanely good. The meat is really good. Everything is just like so flavorful, really amazing. This falafel sandwich is messy, but like totally worth it. Egyptian Brunch, I love you. Okay, so we are at the Rogers Center, Sky Dome, and I'm gonna go do a tour. Like I said earlier, I actually did this tour like 20 years ago. When I was little, when I traveled with my mom, I'd always like do the baseball stadium tours if the team wasn't in town. And Blue Jays aren't in town. I just thought, you know, it's kind of cool. I think Sky Dome is still years and years later, so like one of the cooler baseball and sports venues. And yeah, should be fun. I think it's fun. Okay, so now we're actually on the field, which is pretty cool. Now let's touch the grass though. In the old stadiums, you couldn't touch the grass because it like had to be finely manicured and they didn't want to mess it up. But even on artificial turf, they don't want you touching it. Sure, whatever. All right, so everywhere I travel, I get a baseball hat. That's one of the reasons why I have like 1,000 of them. I already have like 4 or 5 Blue Jays hats actually, just from the time I was here years and years ago, and then just general collecting. But I think I need a new one, and they have a million hats here, so quite something. Actually, don't have that one, but that's one. Okay, so now we've made our way to the Royal Ontario Museum, which is like their National History Museum, I guess. So let's go inside. Okay, I'm exhausted. I usually don't walk around this much. What inevitably happens in New York is like, there are a lot of days I don't even leave my apartment, so the fact that I've just been on my feet for this many hours, for this many days in a row, tired. But the museum is really, really cool. I think what was really, I think what really stood out to me was dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I think that's always really cool. They had a whole section about kind of about climate change. It had a whole thing about like the animals and the plants and the areas of the world that are really being affected by humans, and I thought that was sort of like a cool thing to show. Obviously, there's like a lot of little children there, so the younger they start to appreciate the environment, appreciate everything, I think the better. And I think like I haven't seen that in a natural history museum before. And then the Canada part, I liked. I think that, you know, like living in New York, we're spoiled to everything. We have like amazing museums, so every other section in there, like obviously I've seen before. The stories don't really change, even if the artifacts do. But the specific section about Canada I thought was cool, because obviously like Canada's not always super highlighted in other museums around the world, so that was interesting. But yeah, it's funny, like I'm the type of museum person that just like powers through the whole thing. Like I'm not necessarily stopping and reading every last thing. I sort of like want to take it all in and just stop at the things that really like catch my eye. So I powered through it in maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half or something. But yeah, really cool. Now I'm just found this beautiful park. I know I keep talking about how beautiful it is. It really, really is, especially compared to like just how brutal New York has been this summer. Whew, the sky's blue. I can breathe the air. Cicadas are out. There are bees. It's really pretty. Okay, so next up is the St. Lawrence Market. It's supposed to have some incredible food. I did a little bit of research, but don't really have much of an idea what's in there. I know I have a lot of recommendations, so I think when I see it in there, I'll be like, oh, that was a place someone else was talking about. But yeah, let's go inside and check it out, see what's there. Alright, so literally everyone told me when I came here I had to check out Carousel Bakery, which is behind me, get the Peameal Bacon Sandwich. Literally they had a sign there of like every chef in the world recommends it, like Bourdain, beef fillet. They didn't have Jordan and Dino, but he actually let me know too, so maybe Jordan should be added to that. But here you go, it's this beautiful bacon sandwich. Looks kind of like a mix between Canadian bacon and normal bacon. I know, the bread seems really amazing too, so I'm excited about this. Okay, here we go. First of all, the bread is insane. The Peameal Bacon, I would say, is like more on the handier side. Like, just a little bit of crust on the outside, but then more chewy on the inside. Super salty, super delicious, super good. Definitely one of the best things I've ever seen, ever. A dog water fountain. Especially a real dog's here too, I guess. Ooh, okay, so I had all these plans to like go out, check out the like nightlife in Toronto a little bit. Had a couple places went down. So I came to the hotel room, just like chill for a minute. Mistake. I got too tired. So I ordered in sushi again. Whatever, makes me happy. And that's going to be it for today. Good. Obviously an awesome day. Did a lot, accomplished a lot. Very tired. And one more day left in Toronto, so see you then.